students, today we want to make the last and the final revision and the grammar that we want to put it in the final exam. So please listen to what I say. Our lesson goals for today are revision the grammar on page 53 and revision the grammar on page 59. These grammars will include in the final exam. So please pay attention with me. Let's start. Okay, let's start. Open your class book, page 53. We want to take a grammar that's talking about don't and doesn't. This is a simple present. مضارع بسيط. Don't and doesn't. To make a negative sentence in English, we normally use don't or doesn't with the verbs. لما بدنا نيجي نعمل جملة نفي بالإنجليش إيش طبيعي بقدر أستخدم يا don't يا doesn't, and there is some rules to use these two words. Affirmative في الحالة العادية. This example, you speak Spanish. You speak Spanish. أنت تتكلم الفرنسية. In a negative form لما بدي أجي أعملها نفي you don't speak Spanish. أنت لا تتكلم الإسبانية. So بالaffirmative that mean بالحالة العادية ما بديش أنفيها بحط you speak Spanish. بس لما بدي أجي أنفي I will choose from two words don't or doesn't. لما بدي أنفي بستخدم يا don't يا doesn't. Here we use don't. Let's look to the rules that when we use don't and doesn't. You will see that we add don't between the subject and the verb. Okay, we put don't between the subject and the verb. We use don't when the subject is I, you, we or they. So بنستخدم don't with a plural noun مع الأسماء الجمع أو I, you, we or they. In the previous example, look here, you. So you, we use it with don't, not doesn't. So we use don't with I, you, we, they, and with a plural noun. And بالaffirmative في الحالة العادية he speaks Spanish. هو يتكلم الإسبانية. لما بدي أجي أنفيها بدي أجي أعملها بالنيجاتيف فورم بتصير he doesn't speak Spanish. So when the subject is he, she, or it, or a singular noun, we add doesn't between the subject and the verb to make it a negative sentence. So I make sure here that I, you, we, they, plus a plural noun, I use it with a don't. He, she, it, or a singular noun, I use it with doesn't. So make sure to remember these rules. With I, we, you, they, and plural noun, I use don't. He, she, it, and a singular noun, I use doesn't. So here, don't بتساوي do not. لما بدي أجي أعملها بالshort form don't. بالlong form do not. Doesn't. بالshort form doesn't. In the long form does not. Like here, I don't like fish. This is in a short form. And in the long form, I do not like fish. So this you can remember it also. Look here at this chart. I, you, we, they, I use with them don't. He, she, it, I use with him or doesn't. Okay, look here at this worksheet. Present simple questions. Look at these two flowers. You, we, I, they, I use with them do. She, he, it, I use with them does. So exercises. Complete these questions using do or does. Look at number 1. She play volleyball. Look here. She. The noun here is she. So with the she I use do or does. I use with the she does. So does she play volleyball? Number 2. We do our homework. Here the noun is we. And with we what I can use? I use do. So the answer is do we do our homework? Number 3, he live at the house. He. The noun here is he. So with the he, what I can use? I can use with the he does. So does he live at that house? This is a question. You study every day. You here. What I can use with you? I can use do with you. So do you study every day? He brushed his teeth. He, the noun here also is he. So with he I use does. Does he brush his teeth? The last one, it work. What's come off with it? Does. So does it work? So I make sure that you, we, you, I, they do. He, she, it with does. Okay. Let's make a small revision that I, you, I, you, I'm sorry. I, you, we, they, and plural noun come with a don't. He, she, it, and the singular noun come with doesn't. This is in the negative form. هاي هي كانت في حالة النفي. Let's move to another grammar, page 59. It's talking about what's the time. What's the time? نحن أخذنا عن الساعة. Quarter past, quarter to, half past. So look at the picture. لما يكون big handle on 12 that mean it's a clock في تمام الساعة. لما تكون quarter past that mean وربع. لما تكون ونص that mean half past. لما تكون quarter to that mean إلا ربع. So here the grammar talking about what's the time. When anyone asking you what's the time, at the first you look at the picture. I see that the big hand on the 12 that's mean في تمام الساعة الثالثة. The second thing I can do it, put it at the beginning of the sentence. بحط it في بداية الجملة. So it's 3 o'clock. When anyone asking you what's the time, at the first you look at the picture, then you put it at the beginning of the sentence. So here the time is it's 3 o'clock. Look here. Look at this picture. When anyone asking you what's the time, at the first I want to look to the picture. I see that the big hand on the 12, that's mean في تمام الساعة السابعة. The second thing, can I do it? Put it at the beginning of the sentence. So it's 7 o'clock. Let's move to another clock. Here, what's the time? The time here في تمام الساعة الثانية. That's mean it's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. So here we want to write has breakfast, goes to bed, and gets up. Look at this picture. She, what? She, what, goes to bed at what? Look at this picture. She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock. Look here at picture number 2. She what? What's she doing? She gets up at, look at the clock. She gets up at 7 o'clock. تصحى في تمام الساعة السابعة. Here, he has breakfast at what? At 8 o'clock. Has breakfast at 8 o'clock. So, this grammar talking about what's the time. When I see the big hand on 12, that's mean في تمام الساعة. When anyone asking you what's the time, at the first you look at the picture and know what's the time, then you put it at the beginning of sentences. So we done with these two grammars. Please make sure to study it. If you need anything, please send to me. Thank you a lot.